Hermosa Beach is exactly what you think it is. The beach, the energy, and the walkability. And that's exactly why some buyers regret moving here, because living here full-time feels very different than visiting just for the weekend. And if you don't understand that before you buy, it can become a very expensive mistake. I'm not here to criticize Hermosa Beach. I work here, I sell here, and there are people who absolutely thrive here. But in today's video, this is going to be for buyers trying to make a smart decision, not just to follow the dream. If you're relocating from maybe out of state, if you have kiddos, if you work from home, or even if you have to commute, this is where Hermosa can either fit your perfect lifestyle or not. By the end of this video, you'll know which side you fall on. Hey guys, I'm Lucy Salem, your local real estate agent here in the South Bay of Los Angeles. And I am so excited for today's video. Before we get to it, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more real estate tips, tricks, and all things South Bay that you need to know before living here. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing is most buyers feel, but don't fully expect it, is how far money actually goes here. So we're gonna bring it all out here. Hermosa is expensive, but more importantly, it's compressed. You're not just paying for a home, you're paying for proximity to the ocean, which means space truly becomes the trade-off here in a home. If you're coming from somewhere like Texas, Arizona, Kansas City, or even the Valley, this is where the adjustment hits fast. So homes here are often more vertical. 3 levels, rooftop decks, instead of the beautiful yard space. So you gain walkability and beach access, but you lose space, layout, and flexibility. And breathing room. If you're picturing kids playing in the backyard while you work from a quiet home office, that vision of daily life looks a little different here. Hermosa prioritizes lifestyle over square footage every single time. The other thing that people are surprised about is parking and density. So this is where the vacation vibes start to shift into real life. So the issue here is parking and density are very real, especially near the beach and downtown Hermosa. So weekends, summer events, everything really does fill up fast. It's fun when you're visiting. It's different when it's an everyday reality. And if you have multiple cars, guests, or even kiddos who will be driving soon, the energy is what makes Hermosa great, but the energy and congestion come together. So this is why some buyers who start west of PCH quietly shift their search east after a few weekends here. You're choosing between convenience and character, and you don't fully get both. Okay, so the third thing is the noise and energy. Hermosa is not quiet beach town. It's an active one. Pier Avenue, the Strand, restaurants, events, summer crowds. If you are used to quiet nights and still mornings, this can feel like a constant background noise. Work from home buyers or even families with young kiddos, anyone sensitive to sound, you gain that community and movement and spontaneity, but you give up the privacy and stillness. Some buyers fall in love with the Strand living, which is right on the water, until they realize how public their daily life feels. The energy is a feature, unless lifestyle truly needs that calm. Okay, so number 4 is not traditional suburban living. This is one of the biggest expectation gaps here in Hermosa. Hermosa has families, but it's not suburban. There's smaller lots, tighter streets, fewer large parks. If you're picturing cul-de-sacs, big yards, and open space, this will feel very different immediately. You gain walkability and beach lifestyle, but you lose traditional suburban structures. So this is why some buyers end up looking at maybe Manhattan Beach or even parts of Redondo Beach and even Torrance instead. Hermosa is coastal, compact living, not suburban comfort. All right. Another one is the commute reality. This is where lifestyle and reality can clash a little bit. So Hermosa is amazing for some work locations and can be really frustrating for others. So if you're working in like El Segundo, it's great. South Bay, it's easy. Downtown LA, Century City, Pasadena, that can really be a different conversation. So what feels like a dream location on Saturday can feel very different on, let's say, Tuesday at 7 a.m. So you're prioritizing lifestyle over central access. I've seen buyers move here for the beach and then reassess once the commute becomes part of their daily stress. The map has to work for your weekdays, not just your weekends. Okay, number 6 is luxury expectations. This one catches a lot of buyers off guard. So high price doesn't always mean turnkey luxury. Coastal wear and tear is real here. That's all of South Bay. You got salt, moisture, wind. If you're stretching financially just to get into Hermosa, maintenance can feel a little bit heavier than expected. You gain location and climate, of course, but you have to accept upkeep in your finishes. Buyers coming from newer developments feel this most. So beach living is truly incredible, but it's not low maintenance. So Hermosa Beach is incredible for the right person. If you value movement, energy, and community, if you want to walk to dinner, surf before work, and run into people you know, this place truly is perfect. But the buyers that should think twice about this are the ones that need more quiet, they need more space, they need easy parking, and more traditional suburban feel. Forcing Hermosa to fit your life usually leads to regret. So let's be clear, Hermosa Beach isn't a wrong choice. It's just a very specific one. And the difference comes down to whether it fits your daily life or if it doesn't. If you're trying to decide between Hermosa, Redondo, and Manhattan Beach and want more clarity before you make that move or even come here and spend a lot of time, I would love to chat with you and go through what cities are best for you and your situation and what they can offer you, not only with just your home and real estate, but also just your lifestyle in general. So again, I'm Lucy Salem, local agent here in the South Bay of Los Angeles. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. I'm curious, is Hermosa Beach right for you, or are you going to quickly regret it if you were to move here? I will see you at the next video.